Okay, so because you guys loved my Ken buff video so much, you guys give me a great idea to do a Ken nerf video. Enjoy. So in my previous video, I did some buffs for Ken, and now it's time to do nerfs for Ken. So the first nerf, which is what everyone wants, is let's put this on block, shall we? So block all. So see the way that's -5. Obviously, not many characters in the game can punish this, especially if they've got like stubby normals or whatever. But if you change this to -7 or -8, then I would say probably all of the cast could punish that. So change this from -5 to -7 or even -8, just so you can get like a crouching medium kick, like a long-reaching medium. And to be honest, I did say that if they made this a true string, I wouldn't mind that. Like, because it's then a guess, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, there is ways around it. You can do like delays and stuff. If they don't do the follow-up, you will beat it kind of thing. But obviously, it requires very precise timing. So that is the Jinrai nerf. So medium Jinrai, -7 or -8. Would be a significant nerf. People would be gushing over this. And it would, like, let's be real, it would make Ken's do Jinrai a lot less. Because it is a risk, a big risk now, instead of just a little risk. Because obviously, as you guys have probably seen in my Jinrai video, there is counterplay to Jinrai. There is answers. But obviously, the risk is in Ken's favor and not your favor. So, the next one. This has also been spoke about. So the next one is, which a lot of people have problems with, this corner carry. So this is super strong because essentially, providing you're not hitting them from the opposite side, 90% of the time, if you get a hit in neutral, which ends in chin buster, you take the corner with Ken. Obviously, corner, super strong because you've got throw loops, big shimmies, can fish withstand heavy punch, and obviously confirm into big damage. So how could they nerf this? And my thoughts on this is, as soon as you do this tattoo, it enhances into an EX tattoo. So it costs 2 bars to do this. Is it gonna absolutely stop that from being busted? No, because you're gonna gain a lot of the meter back anyway. But it's something. It's something. The only other way you could do this is if they just literally stop the range of it. So instead of going this far, it goes like medium tatsu range. Like it goes that far. I don't know. I think that would need too much reworking for Ken. So in my opinion, I think if you do this, it turns into an EX move. So it takes 2 bars off Ken for the advantage of the corner, which every Ken player will still use it. But if your meter is low, it'll make you second guess into going for this. And look at the difference between this and this. The distance that is gained. The distance is like 10 times the distance. So are you gonna go for the option where you spend no meter? Or are you gonna go for the option where you spend 2 bars and you get them in the corner? And the majority of the time, you're going to spend the 2 bars to take the corner. But that's still a nerf, because obviously we can take them to the corner now for nothing. So 5 bars for drive rush, run tattoo combo. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. So another nerf would be, see this turning into like a 8-frame startup. Because I don't know if you guys know, but this level 2 can punish like certain like character moves. I'll show you a couple examples right now. Like, don't get me wrong, like don't do like crazy damage or like whatever, but like they could make it so for the fact that it is impossible to Gau's upside down kick, Manon's like forward heavy kick. So I think if they nerfed it to just be an actual combo extender and that's it, like can't punish moves no more. I think that would also be a nerf, but it's not gonna kill them. You know what I mean? Like if they did that nerf, because you only use it against a few characters anyway. So like it's not invincible, no. So like you can't use it on wake up. It can only be used as a combo extender or as a direct punish. The next one is this bad boy here. Turn it into a 8-frame move. It will be similar to Ryu's and is Luke's 8-frame as well. It is mad that it's only 7, but it doesn't reach as far as Ryu's, Kami's, or Luke's or whatever. It doesn't reach as far as them. Like, they have longer reaching crouching medium kicks, but obviously people get upset with Ken's crouching medium kick because that he's got the like obviously if we go here, because of this, see, he's in the corner now and I hit him here. So you know what I'm saying, people get a bit upset. You land that straight crouching medium kick and you got Oki. So the crouching medium kick being a little bit slower, again, not gonna kill Ken, but will make him slightly weaker. But they would need to fix the crouching counter hit on the jab, because that means you can't get counter hit jab into crouching medium kick no more if it's 8 frames, because it's only a +7. No. It needs to be all fixed. We can't just take everything from him. You know what I mean? We can't take everything. And the next one, this did get a nerf in the previous patch. Change the step kick from -4 into -5. This is a change I genuinely wouldn't mind, because that means I can also punish it easier. So, like, right now you can only do it with a 4-frame jab. You can only beat it with a 4-frame jab, which a lot of characters have stubby 4 frames or like just not able to punish it. They have extended his hitbox on the recovery frames forward, I believe. So it is easier. Yeah, like fireball step kick. That's a classic. That's what people love to do, and a lot of people get counter hit by it. And obviously Ken gets that from counter hits. So this, no, if it's +5 and it gets pushed back, it may as well not get touched at all. It needs to be exactly the same. And be -5. Honestly, I would actually prefer that to happen, because I think step kick is a bit scrubby, and I'm not a massive fan of like scrubby moves like that. So I'm happy with that being slightly more punishable for 5 frames, because some people don't have great 4 frames or great 5 frames, to be fair, but like, it's better to have the option. So the next one and the final nerf that I think would be good is, so let's say, for example, Lily. So let's take it up block. So I don't know if you guys know this, because their startup is so slow, you can do meaty jab and still block in time and get a full punish. If I'm not mistaken, you can also do this with Aki. And who else? With Ed, maybe a couple other characters. So if they changed Ken's SA1 to a 10-frame startup, this would also happen for Ken's level 1. Ken has an EXDP, so that's fine. Like, at the end of the day, you can't really complain and want a Invincible level 1 and 3 when you've got an EXDP. What are your thoughts? What are your guys' thoughts on nerfs? Have you guys got any, like, ideas for a Ken nerf in Season 3?